Good morning, children. Let us recap what we have in the previous class. In the last class, where we left, all the children together, they are just moving slowly, opening the gate of the old man's house, and they are entering by the back door inside the house. Now, let us see what happens there. Not a sound could be heard except our fleeting footsteps on the cemented ground. And there was the back door hanging on worn out hinges, its handle broken. Rinko Talwar pushed the door slightly, a little harder than maybe too hard, for suddenly the door sprang open and he stumbled inside the house. Now, what happened? Let us see. There was no sound when these children were just moving slowly inside the old man's house. Fleeting, fleeting is nothing but continuing for only a very short time. They are just moving very slowly. All the children are moving together inside the old man's house. Except our fleeting footsteps on the cemented ground, and there was the back door hanging on worn out hinges. Metal object that fix a door to a wall is known as hinges. Hinges is nothing but a hook type tool on which the door is being kept for the support. Now, these children moved inside the house very slowly. Rinko Talwar pushed the door slightly, a little harder. The door was very hard, so he just pushed the door slightly, using all his force. Then maybe too hard, for suddenly the door sprang open and stumbled inside the house. When he just pushed the door slightly, using all his power, the door just went open inside the house. The first room we entered was empty. The first room where the children entered was empty. A few brass pots and vessels lay scattered in one corner. A bicycle with deflated tires leaned against the wall. The air in the room was stale. We tiptoed into the next room, looking steadily around us. The curtains were drawn and the room was dark, yet we could see that it was almost bare. A bed stood by the window, covered with a rough cotton blanket. On the table was a shining brass tray, looking weird on the old stained tabletop, and on it stood a glass of water and a stainless steel bowl covered with a plate. Now, let us see how the house was inside. When the children entered inside the room, the first room was very empty, and there were a few brass pots. Few vessels were there. The vessels were scattered here and there, and there was a bicycle with a deflated tire. The tire was punctured, and the cycle was lying there because it was unused. It leaned on the wall. The air in the room was stale. The air was not fresh and it was not good. The air was very stale. Stale in the sense it is not good to inhale. It was not of sweet fragrance. We tiptoed into the next room looking steadily around us. The children, because the first room was empty and there were only few vessels here and there scattered, they just entered to the next room inside the house. In that room, the curtains were drawn and the room was dark. There was no curtains, and the curtains were put in the windows, and it was very dark. Yet they could not see, it was almost bad. They could not see anything inside because it was very dark. And there was a bed by the window covered with a rough cotton blanket. On the table, there was a table by the side of the cot. By the side of the cot. On the table was a shining brass tray. There was a shining brass tray. Looking looking very rough, covered with a rough cotton. On the table was a shining brass tray, looking weird on the old stained table top. The table was not good, it was very old. On that there was a brass tray, and on it stood a glass of water and a stainless steel bowl covered with a plate. There was a table next to the cot, and on that table there was a brass tray, and on the tray there was a bowl covered with a stainless steel bowl was on the tray, and there was a plate covered. Seeing this, he joked Rinko. Rinko shouted, he, that's for us. Rinko said, oh, this is for us. He had reached the table and lifted the plate. Rinko went near the table and he lifted the plate that was covered on the bowl. There, swimming in thicky creamy milk covered with pistachios. Pistachios is nothing but small green nuts like this badam pista. They'll say no, something like nuts was on that rasamalai that was inside the bowl. There, swimming in thick creamy milk covered with pistachios and silver foil, were 6 pieces of rasamalai. What was in the bowl? There was 6 pieces of rasamalais. It was floating in the creamy milk. We stared down at them. They gazed at each other. All the children just saw this rasamalai and they just stared at each other because the rasamalai made their mouth to water. When you see sweets, what will happen? We'll feel like eating it, and our mouth will be watering. In the same way, these children's mouths also watered. Rinko Talwar laughed. Hey chaps, enough for all of us, Rinko Talwar is saying. Ha, it's enough for all of us. And he dipped his finger into the bowl. My brother nudged his hand. One of his friend just nudged his hand in the sense he just holds his hand, pushed him aside and said, leave them alone, Rinko. Don't touch it. Then he pointed to a piece of paper, stained and yellowed with age, standing up against the glass. Then, when Rinko went to touch that rasamalai, he told, don't touch it. There is a written note next to that bowl. Let us see what is it. What is that? Asked little Prem. Prem just asked, what is that? Read it. My brother picked it up and began to read. Sham, my boy. This is the letter written by the old man. He has kept it next to the bowl of that 6 rasamalais. Let us see what is in the letter. My brother passed, looking at us questioningly, surprised. Sham, son. My brother picked it up and began to read. Sham, my boy, my brother passed, looking at us questioningly, surprised. Sham, son. He started once again. Sham, son. He started once again. You might come back today. It has been so long since you traveled far for work. You have not visited or written to me. I know you will come back soon. There is your bed ready and some rasamalais waiting for you. I know they are your favorite sweets. Don't ever leave me again, son. My brother stopped reading. He swallowed and could not read on. When he finally did, there was a cry in his voice. That That means to say, when the boy read this note, the note was written like this: Sham, my boy, you have. This is a letter written by that old man to his son. That is, he has written, Sham, my boy, you just went in search of work, but you have not returned still. But your bed is there, and this rasamalais is waiting for you. That means to say, this man is keeping the rasamalais daily for his son, and he is waiting for him to come back. This letter written by that man made this boy to cry, or tears came in his voice, because he felt the sadness in the letter written by the man. I am so lonely without you. He has written a line. I am so lonely without you. The father was alone, and he is feeling and waiting for his son to come back to him. No one spoke. All of us stood motionless, avoiding each other's eyes. Suddenly, from behind me, I heard a whimper as little Prem began to cry. When this letter was read by one of the boy, little Prem began to cry because this letter made them sad, and they were just moved by the old man's letter. We walked over to the old man's house in the evening. We knocked on the front door and waited. This letter made them very sad, and that evening they just went to the old man's house after the old man came back from outside to his house after 5 o'clock. We walked over to the old man's house in the evening. We knocked on the front door and waited. Finally, the door opened and the old man appeared, frowning down at us. He hadn't shaved that day, and his grey, hollow face was deeply lined. That evening, after reading this letter, the children were moved by this letter. So, after 5 o'clock, when the man returned home, everyone came to his house. The door opened and the old man appeared, frowning down at us. They just knocked at the old man's door. Suddenly, the old man from inside came and opened the door, and he saw all these children standing before his doorstep. He was very surprised to see them. The old man hadn't shaved that day, and his grey hollow face was deeply lined. He was just waiting for his son, so he was very sad, and he did not shave that day. He was just looking very pale. Excuse us, please, said my brother. One of the boy from this children group told, Excuse me, sir, please. We have come to invite you to join us for dinner tonight. Just a few neighbors, you know. We live right next door. These children came and they just introduced themselves to the man. Oh, oh, sir, we are your neighbors. We are living around your house itself, and we request you to just join us for the dinner tonight. They invited the old man. The old man asked, Me? Asked the old man. Surprised and a bit of color rushed to his cheeks. Me? But I can't. I don't know anybody here. The old man was very much surprised. You're just inviting me for dinner? Yeah, of course, the children told. Yeah, of course, sir. But he was very surprised, and he told, I I don't know you and you don't know me. How could I join you for the dinner? He was very surprised, but at the same time, he was very happy also. That's why it's time you got to know us. Yes, sir. We are now introducing ourselves to you. We are your neighbors and you are our neighbor. So that's why it's time you got to know us, returned my brother with a faint smile. and we would like to know you too, wouldn't we? He turned to us and we cried in unison, yes, we would. Yes, we would. That means to say, the children were moved and they just felt the loneliness of the old man and they just want to make him happy. So they invited him for dinner, and this man who was waiting for his son was very much surprised and happy to see those children, and he joined them. Children, even you just make it a habit that if any old persons are there around your house, you just give them a friendly talk and move them. Let them not realize that they are low, alone, and you just be in good terms with old persons. If they are happy, you will be blessed by God. These are all humanity to be considered with the people around us. Okay, now I think you have enjoyed this story. Now go through this and you just read this.